What is up guys, my name is Chase and 2022 is going to be a very special year because the Nintendo Switch turns 5 years old this year. And it's only fitting that on the year of its 5th birthday, we have some really cool Nintendo Switch games to look forward to. So here are my top 5 Switch games to look forward to in 2022. Now I don't really have any particular order that I put these games in, because we don't really have a set release date for any of the games. All we have is that all of these games are supposedly supposed to be coming out this year, so here we go. The first game we have on the list is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I remember back in the early days of the Switch when all the rumors about a Mario and Rabbids crossover was going on, and then finally Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle came out. We don't know too much about it yet, other than that there's going to be a Rabbid Rosalina with lots of sass. But also for the most part, the game looks like more of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. So I guess if you did enjoy that type of gameplay, then you're probably gonna like Sparks of Hope, at least from what we know so far. I thought that game was really interesting and I feel like it was a nice baby step for people like me who have never played that type of gameplay. So I don't know, we'll hear more about it as the game gets closer to release, but I'm sure there are people who are excited for this game to come out this year. Next up on the list, we have a game that I feel like so many people have been waiting forever for, and that is Bayonetta 3. I believe Bayonetta 3 was first revealed at A Game Awards like quite a few years ago, and it wasn't until 2021 when we finally got our first trailer for Bayonetta 3. And honestly, while I've never actually played a Bayonetta game, I'm just excited for people who are excited about the game. I know this game has been a long time coming and the franchise has a pretty big fan base, so I am just excited to see all the fans get something that they've been waiting for a long time. So Bayonetta 3, it's coming. Speaking of 3, our third game, which is also the third game in another franchise, Splatoon 3. It feels pretty crazy to me to think just how fast time is going, because I know something that a lot of people have been talking about is that we're getting 2 Splatoon games on a single Nintendo console. But when you look at sort of like the track record of the releases of Splatoon, the first one I believe was released in 2015 on the Wii U, then we got Splatoon 2 in 2017 on the Switch. So there was basically 2 or 3 years between the first Splatoon and the second one, and so the second one to the third one, there has been 5 years, so I guess it makes sense that the new Splatoon is going to be coming out. For the most part, I enjoyed the Splatoon series. I actually really liked the single player in Splatoon 2, and from what it looks like, Splatoon 3 is going to have yet another world to explore, so I'm excited to hear more about that and to try it out for myself. And I also know quite a few people who are big Splatoon fans, so I'm also excited for them as well. Alright, our fourth game is a big one. It is Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. This was revealed in 2021 as the first ever 3D Kirby game, and from the trailer we saw, it seems like it's going to be very different in terms of Kirby games. It gives me a lot of Super Mario Odyssey vibes, where Kirby is going through this deserted mall looking area. You have escalators. It seems crazy that it took Kirby this long to finally come to the third dimension, but I'm excited to give that game a try. Just like the rest of these games, we don't have an exact release date for it, but I'm going to be so excited to play it day one when it comes out. And last but definitely not least on our 2022 Switch games list is, of course, Breath of the Wild 2. So there has been just as long of a gap, if not even longer, between announcement to release with Breath of the Wild 2 as the original Breath of the Wild. I'm just excited for this game because after Breath of the Wild, I know me personally, I've been very curious of where the Zelda franchise is going to go from there. And considering that this is confirmed to be a sequel to Breath of the Wild, it looks like we're just getting more of Breath of the Wild, which, you know, is far from a bad thing. It looks like they're taking the core gameplay of Breath of the Wild and adding a lot of new mechanics to it. Nintendo has said that they do not even want to say the title of the game because there will be spoilers, which makes me think it's going to be very, very spicy. So I'm super duper excited to jump back into the world of Breath of the Wild, and the sequel looks like it's going to be very, very expansive, so that's exciting. And while we're talking about 2022 games, I might as well throw this out there because, you know, everybody and their mother is talking about it. As of right now, when I'm recording this video, there have been quite a few rumors going around about Mario Kart 9. There's been some insider information about Mario Kart 9 being in active development and that there's going to be a special twist to it. With the current lineup of Switch games that are coming out this year, even, you know, just the ones that I mentioned in this video, I don't see a Mario Kart 9 coming out this year just because there are so many games coming out for the Switch this year. I think if anything, we're probably going to see a reveal trailer, and that will probably be a 2023 game. I love Mario Kart, that's no secret, and I'm so excited to see what's next for Mario Kart. So just feed me more Mario Kart, I love it. Anyway guys, let me know in the comments which Switch games you are most excited about for 2022. If you want to see more of my Nintendo videos, feel free to check out some of the videos below. But for now, thank you for watching, my name is Chase, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.